Hi Kiwi, alright, we are back at another episode of Signalis, and in the last episode we found a keycard that will open the west wing. I'm not 100% sure where that is, but I'm hopeful maybe this is it and unlocks from the other side. Never mind. Alright, well we'll keep moving along from where we left off. There are only so many rooms that we have access to. If it's not this one, then it's probably down here, this elevator lobby location. I put the first half of the butterfly key that we found away in the storage for now, just because I anticipate that we'll need a second half before we can actually use it on the box in the room near where we are. Okay, we just head south from here, and we should be able to get to where we need to go. So we finally have just had our very lovely Christmas dinner together. Oh, there are two of you in here. Kill this before I have to take on two at the same time. So in typical fashion, holidays are always spent with the family before they're spent with each other, unfortunately. So while this is being recorded, oh my goodness, there are so many enemies here. Can we not? I really should not be wasting my ammunition like this, should I? Hold on one second. Oh, I am out of ammo. Hold on. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Hold on. So I can combine ammunition with oh, there we go. I've got 2 shots, which is 1 shot fewer than I probably need to kill this thing. Oh, I'm bleeding. All right, we're just gonna run past it. I think I'm learning very quickly that I have probably been wantonly using my ammunition more than I should have. Okay, so we did get the West Wing key. This is the West Wing. Good to know. My brain does not want X to start. My brain really wants start to be the menu. I do not have a healing pack. Oh, that could be a problem. Well, hopefully we find one soon, because the fact that I'm pulsing, my controller is pulsating, means I probably am not doing so great. I'm also holding my belly, which is a bad sign. I seem to be hurting. Anyway, so I figured this episode, since this series is weirdly my Christmas series of sorts, I may as well kind of talk about, maybe I can sneak around without being seen. Oh, thank goodness, ammunition. Three shots. That's enough to get through here. Okay. Let's see. Find that with our gun. And don't mind me. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Much better. Now we don't have to worry about them jump scaring me when I forget about them and come through this room later. As much as you'd probably love to see that, wouldn't you, Kiwi? Wish I could just borrow their meat cleavers and use those as a weapon. Alright, so here's the issue. I do not have necessarily enough shots to kill this thing. Oh, hey, the other half of the broken key. Excellent. So I guess we just go back to where we came from then and open up whatever was in that butterfly box. It's interesting that it's looking in a mirror. It should definitely see us. I don't think there's anything else in this room that I need to interact with, so let's explore before we get fighty. I guess... Oh, what's this? Stun prod? Yeah, disposable stun prod. Thank you. There are a lot of surprisingly, there are a lot of rooms that we can actually get through here. Right, let's see. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty, STCR S2303. Protector on duty, star S2305. I'm gonna skip the number codes. I think it's just kind of padding out the dialogue. Let's see. Worker Song Helene. Confiscated items, watch and ring. Residence dorm A16. Workplace political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation, stolen radio. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. Worker Huang Julia. Confiscated items, medication, dorm A64, workplace mining operation A, arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Worker Sio Alina. Confiscated cosmetic bucks with butterfly inlay. Locked. Residence dorm A16, workplace factory, collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Worker Fukuyama Heinrich. Confiscated fountain pen. Residence dorm A22. Workplace mining operation A, recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. So it sounds like Alina wasn't necessarily arrested, but she was, they didn't like her having some sort of, like, personal items, I guess. I still don't fully know the nature of what's going on here, but clearly there's some sort of if not bioweapon, biotech nightmare happen. No, 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 no. Oh, oh gosh. I think I'm a little worried that I'm one hit from death in this situation right now. And I do not have weapon. I guess I'll have to use a stun prod to get through here. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I'm bleeding. We're just gonna go through here. Ooh, I don't like this room. This room is super creepy. Alright, what do we got? Let us see. Bloody paper. Frequencies. Moon 59, Sun 88, Scales 115, Rook 141, Tree 177, Sword 238. If I had to guess, these are probably radio frequencies, and we'll need to know these numbers for later. I'm gonna forget them immediately. That's fine. I guess we'll have to come back and read this again at some point. Guess that's all we're getting out of this room. Alright, thankfully she's on the other side of the room. Unthankfully, oh my goodness, don't jump like that. Get out of here. Okay, good. The stun prod, good to see that the stun prod actually does let me one-shot them. So we do have a proper weapon. Oh, ooh, I don't like the lighting in this room. What was that? What did this say? There's a motionless body inside of the cage. Okay, it looks like this kind of is on a cycle, so maybe I can avoid combat without getting into a fight here if I'm careful enough. Repair spray. Plus. I'm assuming that is a healing item. Turn this way. Good. Good. I guess that's all there was to this room, so we'll go ahead and leave. And hopefully never come back. And actually, you know what? I should probably go ahead and just use that repair spray. Let's see. A single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas with fast-curing polyurethane-based foam. Restores a medium amount of health instantly. Okay, we're in the yellow now, which still isn't perfect, I assume, but it's better. Oh, hey, we unlocked the door from the other side. Hooray. That'll save us some backtracking, and now I can go to our save room, grab the other half of the butterfly key, and see what was in Alina's box. Okay. Oops, well, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. I stored it instead of recovering it. And you know what? I guess we're taking all of our ammo, since I've wantonly used it. Is this a health pack? No need, no space. Okay. Well, I probably will save that here, just since we're okay-ish on HP, I assume. So let's see. Let's combine the broken keys together to get the butterfly key, a strange rectangular key with a butterfly pattern, a butterfly wing pattern. Okay. So if I recall, the butterfly box was just in this room over here. Yeah, all right. What are we going to find in here? Probably another key card if I had to guess. Use the butterfly key. Oh. A mysterious artifact is placed in the box. Pick up Plate of Eternity. Oh, okay. Guess we're having flashes of where that's gonna go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we're picking up from the flashback at the start of the game again, I think. Okay. Or flash forward? I assume flash forward then. Interesting how this game changes perspectives like this. It's, I mean, overall, its graphics are fairly low resolution, but they're doing a very good job of telling me where I should go. But what if I tried this door first? Anything in there? Some fancy crystals. I don't see anything immediately concerning in that room. I'd be surprised if something tried to jump. Oh, I can go in. You know, genuinely, first-person shooter, any first-person perspective for, like, games are inherently far more terrifying to me. There's a replica radio module in the box. Pick up the radio module. Yes. Radio module installed. The radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module by pressing up in the inventory screen. When tuned to certain frequencies, automatically decoded messages will appear in the transcription window. Alright, that is cool. Let's see. REM64 Long-Wave Radio Receiver Module User Manual. The REM64 Long-Wave Radio Receiver Module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press up to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. Switch the radio receiver on and off, press A. You can adjust the frequency with left and right. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red, and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. What does that mean? When tuned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Simple enough, I suppose. Anything else we can explore around these parts? This computer? No. Looks like it's just permanently off. Issue box? No, those are books. Another door. This door is locked from the other side. See, we have a little stove. So this is some sort of like little survival-based sort of area, I suppose. Anything over here we can take? It looks like... Ah, chopsticks. Okay. Kiwi, you love your chopsticks. It's so funny watching you eat all of the things. What's that? Did I have an interaction there? No? Okay. I think we've probably found what we needed from over here. Oh, hey. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariana are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they both agreed that it would be best for Ariana to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. Okay. A little bit more world building. Alright, so this is basically kind of like an outpost radio station sort of place, and now we have our own radio. Suppose we should probably take a quick peek at that. I don't like it that it says caution on our HP despite having used a sizable healing item. So... we have a lot of frequencies we can explore through. I know we had a couple that were listed before. I think one of them was maybe 59. I know, like, I unfortunately do not have that list memorized as expected. It may just be that I cycle through these and see if we pick up anything on the wave on the spectrogram. So, I guess in the meantime, while I'm pressing numbers, we can... Oh, it got quieter. Weird. Interesting. So maybe as I get closer, it's more likely to play something? Ah, yes, 100. Let's see. Broad front for broad front forecast. So I paused in the previous episode and saw, I think it was what was her name? Issa? I think Issa was her name. We saw that it flashed her ID card briefly, and it showed that she was from a planet. It said like Heimwelt, which means homeworld, and it was Rotfront, which I think means red front if we translate it to, it's sort of from German to English, a little bit of both. So we're just getting the weather report from a planet like that. Let's see if we can find anything else. Convenient that I've kind of figured out how these waveforms work if they kind of just get quieter the closer you get to the right frequency. It looks like we're almost there. 153, 4, 5? Signal. Okay, so the signal is lighting up data. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. That is a lot of numbers. I do not have the patience or mental wherewithal to translate that. In the meantime, so I was going to talk about our Christmas dinner that we finally had together. So, man, we went all out. We had chicken parm, eggplant parm, we did a streaming casserole, and we had an appetizer of fried zucchini sticks. We were going to do mozzarella sticks and fried mushrooms as well, but it was just a little too much. So we're saving those for today, actually, and I'm very much looking forward to making more of that. Yesterday was just so pleasant. We kind of shared dinner over a nice... Oh, okay, so that... Interesting. Oh, hold on, I have an idea. So the radio stays on while we're in the overworld too. So what if I go back to this signal and then approach that door? Maybe that door is like blocked by needing a signal. I don't know, I didn't interact with it yet. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, right there, 160. We needed to be on that signal. That's cool. Interesting, okay. What an interesting mechanic. I'm gonna assume this is where the flash forward or flashback ends. Now we're back here. So do we still have the radio? We do. Okay. So we have several... Oh, I know what we need to do. So we need to go to the signal that will tell us the wall safe code in the room just next door, I bet. Still don't really know what the Plate of Eternity is for. So we'll hold on to that for now. I think it's a good idea to maybe take that healing pack that we have left in the save room, so I'll grab that real quick. Anyway, so yeah, we set up our little wooden table that we often do for our bigger meals. We sat down in front of the TV and watched a Christmas special of the Great British Baking Show. And it's one of the first times, honestly, for us where we've done kind of a course-based meal where we have an appetizer, an entree followed by another entree, so on and so forth. We had pasta with the eggplant parm, and oh man, what a lovely evening, Kiwi. I mean, you're going to hear it soon enough when I finally get this Christmas episode uploaded, which is done scripting. I just need to record gameplay and audio now, and then a lot of editing, inevitably. But once that goes up, I think we're going to kind of sit down and watch that, too, I imagine. What I need to do here, again, I assume, is I play around with the radio, and we need to find the radio frequency that gives us our wall safe code. Let's see, you have a signal 4? Just 4? 6, 7, 8. What? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. Let's try that. 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. Enter. Nope, wrong. Okay. But I think this is what we actually have to do, because there was a paper that was complaining about how someone decided to post the wall safe codes on the air. Let's see, this seems to be repeating now. Yes, 6, 7, 8. Maybe this is a different code for somewhere else. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, whoa. Okay, it. Okay, it's German numbers. I can hear it. They're not the same sequence, so I doubt that's the safe code, but that person was speaking in German or counting in German. All right, there are a lot of different numerical codes, but we'll try them. I guess we'll have to try them sequentially. So 26791. 26791, I think was what I just read. I may have forgotten it already. 26791. Enter. No. Okay. Aha! 20. What was it? The code was on 176. The code was 057. No, it wasn't that. The code was 20571. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see what's in the safe. Definitely had to brute force that a little bit. Oh, you know what? I bet I needed to just match the symbol with whatever that code was on the paper. Tree symbol, maybe. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. No space to carry identification card. Okay, well, let's go ahead and free up some inventory space then. What do we not need? I guess I can probably use this repair pack, right? Or, here, I was going to combine the ammo with the gun. There we go. Inventory slot acquired. Let us see this new identification card, please. Here we go. Star S2320 Aufseher, Overseer. Krankenflugel Stufe 3 Signalis 39. I think, so Kranken means sick, so I'm assuming this is like hospital or a nurse. I suspect she was she's a med. Oh, well, in the bottom right corner it says med, so yeah, she was on the medical team, clearly. So with her identification card, where can we go to next? Let's see. Probably one of these blocked off yellow doors, if I had to guess. Probably pop into the safe room and save real quick, just because we've made decent progress. I mean, and I don't want to have to like brute force my way through another radio puzzle if I don't have to. So let's go ahead and save here. I also get the sense that most likely we are not going to be in need of the Eternal Plate for some time, potentially. That felt like it's kind of a big thing to deal with later. So we'll toss this away for now, I think. Plate of Eternity, a heavy hexagonal stone plate. It feels warm to the touch. Okay. I'll hold on to the health pack now. I have a feeling I'm going to need it sooner than later, unfortunately. And then let's see. My guess is it's probably maybe here we need to go to. So let's start making our way back downtown. It seems that I've also missed a door over here that I'll have to play with at some point. I really don't want to have to trek through the Mensa again, but I think this door opens from the other side, so if I go this way, I'm going to completely miss the ability to open that later, and that might hurt us in the long run. But I guess we did wipe out everything in the Mensa. Let's go back this way and see what we can get. Let's see if we can open that door up. I am setting myself up for failure and jump scares, assuming things don't stay dead. Which maybe they do, which would be lovely. I would love it if things stay dead. Looks like currently things are in fact staying dead. But I trust no one and nothing for very long at all. Alright, so we never did look at this door. Okay, it's defective and cannot be opened. It wasn't highlighted red on the map before. Is it now? Okay, it is now. So it looks like unless I interact with a door, we will not know for certain whether it's locked or not. Which, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so can we get through here now? Yeah. I should have unlocked this door earlier. Oops. Ma'am, I would like you to turn around and not notice me. What if I hide over here off screen? Can you see me if I'm off screen? Just gonna casually, ever so quietly, sneak behind you. Ah! That one sounded fake, right? Because that one I expected. I'm like, there's one laying on the ground. I'm expecting it to be alive. I'm like, did I kill you? Or are you alive? Okay. Well, they're both guarding where we want it to go, right? Yeah, because I need to go to the left, presumably. So we're just gonna awkwardly sneak back in front of them. No. Bad. All right, we took a hit, but this doesn't seem like we took a heavy hit, thankfully. And we're good now. Probably. We're probably good. One more room to the left, and this should, in theory, be where we need to go. Alternatively, it may give us access to the mineshaft A access. I need an administrator's key to call this elevator. No, I think we have to go back to the elevator. I think we needed a worker's key card for the elevator to work. Maybe that's what it was. All right. Oh, I hate this perspective. This is just way too ominous for me. Something is going to jump scare us through this window. I swear. There's like no way that's not going to happen. I think it's clear. I am on very high alert. So here, I think what we need to do is insert our worker's key card here. Use identification card. There we go. This is definitely us. Select destination. Do we get a choice in the matter? I'm going to assume because she was a hospital worker, Krankenflugel is where we're headed. But what if we try the Wartungsbene, which I believe Wartung, I think, is waiting. So maybe a waiting room? No, it's not Zimmer. Whatever, let's see. What does that say? Oh, what? Okay. Can I go out? I can't go out. Oh, what is this? What is happening? Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Notice card impounded. Please contact administrator. Maybe I should have just gone to the right floor. Okay. So we're stopping on floor 3 no matter what, which is kind of what I expected, honestly. Is there anything out here that I should be very upset about? No, just the number 3. Okay. The number 3 has never been scary before, right, Kiwi? I'm just picturing it with like fangs and teeth and like angry eyes now, and it's still not threatening, mind you. This door unlocks from the other side. And here's our broken elevator shaft. It's out of outer. Something tells me at some point we're going to be jumping down that. But you know what's the perfect aesthetic for a a horror game? An abandoned, possibly zombie-ridden medical facility. I love those. I don't have any like negative associations with these in horror games. Yeah, this is great. I doubt we're... Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. There's a save room right here. All right, I'm going to save. Is this a stun prod? Ooh, a shotgun. Shotguns are always a good time. Do we have ammunition for it, though? I don't think we do. Unless it comes preloaded. It does. Okay, a pump-action combat shotgun with a collapsible stock fires 18.5 millimeter flechette from a 5-shell internal magazine in a wide cone. Basically, we're gonna go for meat shots. I feel like the shotgun is kind of a like staple horror game weapon because it seems to find its way into everything. And I'm gonna assume that meat shots are a thing until proven otherwise, meaning we do like point blank shots where all of the shrapnel that a shotgun would shoot hits the enemy. All right, I think it's probably sensible to leave the photo in this storage for now since we don't have a clear usage for it just yet. We'll hold on to our weapons because we need survivability, although it locks us out of a whole lot of inventory slots. All right, looks like another abandoned classroom of sorts. Insert blank card to begin print. Secure access card print system. So we need a blank key to begin. So basically we're gonna forge an ID here probably. Can't go through here. All right, so this is definitely one of many rooms we'll be coming back to at some point. Good to know. Let's see. But I know I saw an enemy down beneath us. So let's stick with the upper corridors first and kind of work our way southwards. It's locked. Examination room key required. All right, doesn't look like anything threatening around these parts. What have you got here? Looks like it is a... Well, I mean, obviously it's a revolver, but what is the point of this? Toggle image mode. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be one of those weird puzzles where you have to, like, angle it properly to see something specific. Weird. Well, I don't know anything about this. A, B... Oh, okay. So it's clearly meant to be an X-ray machine. That is a hand. Does that surprise you, Kiwi? That I can recognize a hand? Oh, what are you? What is that on you? Can't really read it, but there is a tag on you. Like this kind of looks like some sort of like. This must be some sort of replica head, maybe. Interesting, and relatively creepy too. Oh, this is a code if ever I saw one. What is the code? Okay, so first off, what is the correct way to position this? Let's assume it's this way. So now we know what, this is probably the key card we'll have to make at some point, I imagine. So we want to go, I'm not going to memorize this pattern easily, Kiwi, and I'm probably, because we're on the end of an episode, I'm probably going to forget it pretty quickly. This also looks like some sort of relevant, maybe? I have a feeling that probably D is our most important thing to pay attention to, and that code will be our solution to a puzzle later. Maybe I remember it, maybe I don't, but the space between episodes is definitely going to make it a little tricky to remember. Are you sure there's nothing over here I can use? No? Alright. Well, I guess we have to go down. Since I had to cut out that section, I'll probably just... I'll aim for a slightly longer episode in the hopes that I've not undershot it. Oh, I see body bags galore. A body bag. I'd rather not open it. I see movement on the other side, so I don't want to run because that'll definitely trigger their aggro. Shotgun rounds. Yes, please. I'm going to assume the shotgun probably caps at 5 ammunition, but maybe it doesn't. Let's see, anything else in here? It is nice of them to be relatively generous, all things considered, for useful defensive tools. But as I've alluded to multiple times, in survival horror, you really do need to be kind of conservative about your ammunition. It's locked. Incinerator room key required. Oh. Still hasn't noticed us, and if we can keep it that way, I would be so dandy on that idea. All right, I think that's it for this hallway, except for another door at the end here that we haven't interacted with, and it's defective, so it can't be opened. Cool. So I guess we've got nothing but to go back down that southern hallway. But I think this is probably where I'm going to end the episode, Kiwi. We've made decent progress. We're on a new floor. Hey, you know what? I made it through an entire episode without getting jump scared. There was only that one on the floor that like I expected, and so I gave a very half-hearted, "Ah, you're so scary." That feels good. That feels good. I'm definitely maybe being a little too cautious. But you know what? I haven't died. You know what? Not dying is an achievement, isn't it? I would say so. I would say so. I would say I'm not good at horror games, Kiwi. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my frantic panics, if you will, Kiwi. But with all that said, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep. If you're asleep, I hope you're sleeping well. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.